Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for coming by and watching our videos. My name is Nate, and we are Tactical Goons. So today's video is going to be a wheel gun. There's guys out there that like wheel guns. There's guys out there that don't like wheel guns. The wheelers. This one I like, because it kind of falls along the lines of a movie that is one of my favorite movies, The Road Warrior, with Mel Gibson. Kind of end of the world shit going on. So yeah, Mad Max was the first one, and then Road Warrior was the second one, and I liked them both. Didn't like Beyond Thunderdome. Who is Master Blaster? Stupid little guy. But I am gravely disappointed. Again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war. Well, if you've seen the movie, you know who that is. That's Lord Humungus. What? Nate, are you telling me you got Lord Humungus's gun? Oh my gosh. You're dang right I do. What you got here before you is the Smith Wesson 629 Stealth Hunter and 44 Magnum. Oh, let me do the right thing here for you. This is a wheel gun. There's the wheel, and there's the bullets. Just kidding. Those aren't bullets. Those are snap caps. They have little rubber ends on the end of them, so that allows you to dry fire this without mangling stuff. So, but yeah, this thing is a beast. It is the Smith & Wesson 629 Stealth Hunter and 44 Magnum, matte black. We got a Burris 2:7 by 32, so that's 2 magnification to 7 magnification, 32 millimeter objective lens. The barrel on this has ports on it. So there's 2 ports up here on the front that port upwards. For those of you that don't know. And again, come on. I know a lot of you gun guys are like, come on, Nate, really? You got to explain the port? There may be people in here watching this video that have no idea what a port is on a gun. So the ports are here at the front of the barrel, and they point upward. So when you fire a bullet, when the bullet comes out and the gases come out of the barrel, gases also come out of the ports, pushing the gases upward. So that way not all the gas is forward. And what that helps do is with the gases going up, it helps to keep the muzzle down. Helps to mitigate the recoil. And with something like this, you need that. And it does make a huge difference. I've shot this a handful of times. I mean, it still snaps. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to give you some video here in the next couple of days of this thing walloping, but it still packs, but not as bad if the barrel wasn't ported. So again, this thing is just amazing to shoot. Single action has a special trigger in here. It's because this is the Performance Center edition from Smith & Wesson. This thing has been kind of upgraded just a smidgel with the ports, and the grip is really nice and this trigger on it. So in single action, this thing just breaks. Oh, I can barely hold this thing up. I think it's 75 pounds. And if I'm going to hold it up, I need it to look like Lord Humungus. I mean, come on now. But looking out that, it's a pistol scope, so your eye relief is out there. So typically with a rifle, you shoulder a rifle and the scope is here. You know, and you're looking at it through eye relief that's 3, 4, 5 inches back here. This is specifically a pistol scope. So the eye relief is not here. It's when you're pushing out here. So I totally have a great view, both eyes open, down that optic. Single action, smack-a-lacka. I mean, man, that was a workout, just holding that thing up. This thing has to weigh probably 7 or 8 pounds. I doubt it. It feels like it. So single action, I mean, the break on this, if you watch, I mean, you barely see my finger pull. So I'm going to let it break. You didn't see the finger at all. You might have. If you slow it down, you might see it. But the single action, I love to shoot this single action. Double action, I mean, it goes. But to me, it just seems a little clunky. I want this. So, but that's it. I mean, this side of the barrel says 44 Magnum. I don't know if you can see it or not on the camera. The lighting is 44 Magnum. And then on this side of the barrel, it says Performance Center. Took this out to the Emmett range today and wanted to zero, because I just got the optic on it, wanted to zero the optic at 50 yards because I am going to use this for coyotes. Nate, you and those pasture puppies. This is actually, they call it the Stealth Hunter Edition because people actually use these to hunt with. 7.5 inch barrel with a scope on this thing. I would be using a tripod. So 44 Magnum. Realistically, I'm probably going to do a 50 to maybe 75 yard shot. That's it. I'm not going to go any further than that. So zeroed it today at 50. Hitting targets about this big, little stickers that I had on my target. Nice group. All 6 rounds were right in there. And then I took it out to 100 yards on some steel. Dinging the steel, no problem. So I know I wouldn't have any issues using this to dispatch a coyote. So I do have a chest rig that's on order where this will rest right here. It's a harness system, little taco that this sits in, a little cut thing that goes over the scope. And then you just like lift it up, and then this just pulls out. And then it'll be hard because you got to pull it out like this, out of the little taco shell. It'll be like, get your tripod out and get this thing on dial, and then say, oh, hey, Mr. Coyote, wham, done. So, but I have named this. This was named Clyde because my Stealth Hunter lever action, the 1854 chambered in 44 Magnum, is the same. They kind of go hand in hand. They're both Stealth Hunters. They're both 44 Magnum. So I named the set Bonnie and Clyde. And I might keep it Bonnie and Clyde, but this one also has a little nickname. It's Lord Humungus. And if you don't know who Lord Humungus is, put a picture up here with him from Road Warrior. If you haven't seen it, watch the movie. It's a great movie. But watch Mad Max first, then Road Warrior. And if you watch Beyond Thunderdome, then whatever. That's up to you. But anyway, that is my revolver for today. My wheel gun for today. I just love it. This thing's a beast. I mean, this is... I'm going to put it in a holster. Let's see. I can still carry this thing. How's that? Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that works great. Ouch. Hey, is that a 44 Magnum in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It'd be kind of hard to draw, too, and not get it caught on stuff. Not ideal. I'm just joking around. Obviously, I'm not going to carry that monster, but that's my video for today. I wished I had more to show, like actually shooting this guy and whatnot, but it just hasn't been ideal conditions. Right now, we're getting into hunting season, so everywhere I go to shoot, everyone's there. Don't they know I'm coming? I need to send out a memo. But last 3 times I went to the range, I didn't get in. Well, I got in, and I drive down, all the lanes are full. And I got there early, too. I'm like, really? You guys get up this early too? So then I leave and I go to BLM thinking, okay, let's go to BLM out there. That's packed. Everybody and their brother are shooting at each other. Yeah, so don't want to be there either. So finally got in today, got it again dialed in, zeroed at 50 yards, was good. But again, it was just so much going on in my lane. I'm not the only one there in the lane, so it's like, I don't have the luxury of recording the video and just making something I want to do and talk about stuff, because it's just. So once it mellows out, I think most guys will have their rifles zeroed for hunting season here shortly. I am. Mine are all dialed in. I'll get back to getting some actual footage of shooting some of these guys, because that's what the goodness is. So what was cool though too, this is at 2. Yeah. So the hard thing is when this is at 2, it's very easy to see, but as soon as you go up to 7, the whole thing changes quite a bit, because the eye relief is so much different. Wow. That's a tough one. Yeah, I'll keep it at 2. Anyway, that's my video for today. I do appreciate you guys for coming by and watching the channel. You know the drill. Well, if you've been here before, you know the drill. If you're new, then click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and then click the bell notification to get notified when I post new videos, so you know when the goodness is coming out, because there's always goodness coming out. Well, I say that, but really it's not. Anyway, thanks for coming by. We'll see you in the next one.